Community Link, presented by Financial Center First Credit Union.
Thank you for joining us for this week's Community Link. I'm Caroline Mays-Medley. The Indianapolis Recorder is the fourth oldest black newspaper in America, and now more than ever, it continues to support and empower African Americans. Joining us now is Robert Shigog, the president and CEO of the Recorder Media Group. Thank you for joining us, Robert. So with the great history of the Recorder, do you feel even now more of a responsibility with social and racial injustice issues?
Yes, I feel a personal responsibility, but also the Recorder as a whole, I feel a responsibility with everything that's going on now for us to highlight and just educate the public and the people of what's going on.
So how are you documenting this time in history as we're seeing these deaths of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and all the racial injustice that we're seeing that's taking place? How are you recording this time in history?
We're recording this time in history also through the magazine, through the newspaper, but we also have a public forum, public town halls that we have weekly to just keep everyone informed of what's going on.
So we also are in the midst of this pandemic. So along with the racial injustices that we're seeing recorded constantly, we're also seeing a lot of social injustice. How are you helping the community or the underserved community really know about programs and things that can help them in the future?
Just the main thing is helping the community is keeping them informed. We also have a strong partnership with our community partners, so making our community partners aware of certain needs that the community need.
So how important do you think it is for us to be having now these conversations regarding equity, equality, justice?
It's very important not to just have them now, but for us to have them continually, because that's the only way to effectively make change.
So with the media not being trusted by many, or there's talk.
Yes.
You hear it a lot, especially on national news shows, about the distrust in the media. How do you report stories so that people will trust the information that you're giving? As
I always tell people, Caroline, it's our obligation to keep the community informed, and just it's hard sometimes to keep a balance of certain things that people see on TV that they don't believe the news, but we've been here 125 years since the existence. You remember, just the legacy itself speaks tremendously.
Well, congratulations on 125 years.
Thank you.
Yes, we're proud to have you in our community.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you so much for joining us for this week's Community Link. To share this segment or learn more, head to wishtv.com. We'll see you next week.